What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. Today's workout's going to be a good one, as always. That's what I always say, because they're always good. See how that works? So today's workout is a shorter one. I have some extra credit afterwards if you guys are interested, but from the 7 a.m. class that I coached today, they were like, that was good enough. So I'll bring it up if you guys want to do the extra credit. Otherwise, an option out there for you if you choose to do it or not. So what we have going on for today for our workout is it is a, hold on one second. I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to change my screen because I don't know if I change it to a different browser if you guys can't see me. So let me pull it up on here. So my phone's about to die soon. I didn't charge it last night. Today's workout, 4 rounds, each round being a 3-minute AMRAP, and you get a 1-minute rest between each AMRAP. So 3, 2, 1, go. You start with 3 minutes of work of 4 squat snatches, 6 push-ups, 8 jumping lunges. If that takes you 30 seconds to do, you keep going for 3 minutes. That takes you 1.5 minutes to do. You keep going for 3 minutes, get as far as you can. Morning, Ken. Glad to see you, man. So everyone's working for 3 minutes, no matter how fast or how slow you go. Everyone's going to rest together at 1 minute and then pick it up again for 3 minutes, okay? So you want the weight to be light because it's meant to be fast repetitions of each rep. It's meant to be moving through the rounds quickly. So it shouldn't be like the squat snatches are forcing you to slow down. You have to break them up. It should be a weight you can just bust out and move through pretty confidently and get a lot of rounds done. I would say the morning group was getting about 2.5 to 3.5 rounds per every 3 minutes. So that's everyone's goal as a reference. Now, we'll mobilize in a second, and we'll break down the warm-up. We have not a newer movement, but something that we don't typically do in the warm-up, so I'll break that down thoroughly. But real quick, bring it to the floor, and let's give our body some TLC. So first was the traditional cat-cows. Because of the cat-cow, it helps stretch out that low back, and I feel like if we've been sitting a lot recently, low back tends to get tight. My low back's a bit tight. I don't know if it's because I tweaked it a couple weeks ago and it's still kind of healing, but we definitely want to make sure our lumbar is not being restricted. All right, now you're gonna pop into a squat. Boom. Bottom of your squat, place both hands on the floor, reach one hand up and high outside and twisting upwards. Come back down, other side. You don't want to have your chest point down to the floor like this and then doing this. I want you to be upright as you're doing it and then try to drive your arm up and back as far as you can. All right, next, down dog. Stretch out the calves a little bit. So butt up in the air, push your heels down. All right, last one. Lying on your back, hands out to the side. Try to keep your shoulders down as much as you can. You don't want to lift your shoulders up. You lift your leg up, drop it over the other side, come back up, back down. Okie dokie. So real quick, I'll explain the warm-up in just a second. I'm going to show you one of the movements in the warm-up now since I'm already over here. So in the warm-up, we have a movement called an arch up and an arch hold. With the arch up, it is kind of like a hollow hold, but flipped over. And we're going to do repetitions of it. So laying on your stomach, you still need to keep your core tight. Focus on that and not just letting your core be loose. But with my arms and my legs extended, I'm just going to raise my hands and my feet a little bit off the floor, literally a couple inches like this. I'm going to hold for a second, come back down, raise, come back down. You're going to do 10 of them. But on the 10th rep, you're going to do a 20-second hold like this, counting 20 seconds to your head. If that's pretty challenging, you can cut it down to a more doable amount of time, okay? Amazon shipping your dumbbell? About time, dude. When did you order it? Like 2 months ago? Quarantine's about to be over, and now you're getting the dumbbell? Well, I'm glad. Now you'll have a dumbbell for whenever you need it for quarantine 2021. Knock on wood. That doesn't happen. But please find a cure. Anyways, so for the warm-up, this is how it's going to go. Every minute for 9 minutes. Minute 1, 4 goblet squats with a 5-second descent, and then 8 goblet lunges are main time. So for the goblet squat, you're going to hold that weight below your chin. You're going to go all the way down to the bottom of your squat, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stand back up. After that 4th rep, keeping that weight there, just go right into 8 lunges. The next minute, you're doing 30 seconds of a plank, followed by 20 plank shoulder taps, the remaining time. If that takes you 10 seconds to the shoulder plank taps, it's only 40 seconds in that minute, so you get 20 seconds to rest. And then minute 3, you're doing 10 arch ups, but on that last arch up, you're doing a 20-second hold, okay? So that's how the warm's gonna flow. There should be some rest in each minute. It shouldn't be too super crazy, but we'll definitely get moving and get a little sweaty. So grab your weight. If you don't have anything like small to hold like a goblet, you can have a barbell if you have a barbell. Any kind of weight to have below your chin and hold on to, just to give a little bit of resistance and help you focus on kind of like bracing in versus people do air squats tend to like do this. They're like just having their arms out. I want you to kind of focus on squeezing those abs tight the entire time. All right. Grab my timer. Here we go. All right, guys. First one is 4 goblet squats with a 5-second descent, and then 8 lunges. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Squatting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand. Drop those knees out really hard. Straight into 8 lunges. Rest for another 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're doing a plank hold. In 3, 2, 1, and plank. I looked up the weather earlier because the 7 a.m. class said it was really like humid, and it was 87% humidity earlier today. I don't know what it is right now, but an hour ago it was 87. I don't know if it went up or down, but got 10 more seconds. It's crazy to think. It's so high. I feel like typically it's like below 30. And shoulder taps, 20 total. Whew. 15 seconds to chill. Next, 10 arch ups, and then a 20-second hold on that 10th rep. And go. And 10, hold for 20. And rest. Repeat that 2 more times. I might need to go grab water a little bit. Feel a little dizzy. Haven't had enough water recently. You ready for squats? In 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds going down. Eight lunges. Whew. 10 seconds for that plank. 10 seconds, or start, that is. And 3, 2, 1, plank. Ten more seconds. And go. Phew. 15 seconds in those arch ups. Yeah, it's definitely humid. I definitely feel it. 3, 2, 1, and arch ups. It's just a small raise. Keep your hands and feet in a straight line. Don't go wide. Don't make an X, make an I. Oh. One more time, guys. Did they give you a date when your dumbbell is supposed to arrive, Stephen? 10 seconds. Or they say like between June 5th and July 9th. And squats. So as I go down, keep thinking about driving my knees out, keep it over my pinky toes, and keep my core tight too. I'm not letting my lower back arch. Keep my back flat the entire time. Ten seconds. I'm tired. 3, 2, 1, plank. I don't know if you can see it, the floor is a little dirty, okay? Don't roast me. It's the dogs, okay? They walk outside where the dirt is, and they track it into the garage every day. I've tried to clean it up. I forgot to clean it up this morning. 3, 2, 1, shoulder taps. On the shoulder taps, when I widen my feet, it helps me be stable as I do these. So if you have your feet really close together, try widening them. It'll help out. Last minute, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arch ups. All done. Yeah, definitely getting a little sticky on the forehead from all this humidity. This Friday, nice. All right, let's got to program a killer for Friday. It's gonna make Friday a freaking death 60-minute AMRAP workout. Okay, just to break it in fully. You know what I'm saying? All right. So to break down the workout again really quick before we get started, before we go over the movements in a second, it's 4 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes of work. No matter how fast or slow you go, you work for 3 minutes nonstop. Then you get a minute of rest before you pick back up where you left off. So 4 squat snatches, 6 push-ups, 8 jumping lunges. If I'm halfway through round 3 and I finish with 2 push-ups, after that minute rest, when we start the next 3-minute increment, I start with my 3rd push-up. So keep that in mind. Have a pen or a phone nearby in the notes. You can write down what your score was. So that it's very easy to forget exactly where you were. And you were like, was I about to do number 4, or did I just do number 4? Or was I on my 7th round or 6th round? So I would have that nearby. I got my whiteboard behind the laptop. Now, for those of you that have a barbell, a squat snatch is a little easier with a barbell versus a single arm movement with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So, sorry, trying to get the light. There we go. Okay. So if you're using a dumbbell, definitely consider this option as well in case if you feel like you might struggle with that movement, because it requires a lot of ability to do overhead squat with the one item. So if you struggle, well, let me show you the full movement, then we'll talk about modifications. So first, squat snatch. Raise the camera up one more time. There we go. Okay. So for a squat snatch, it comes from the floor every time. You're going to bring that weight up, control it down in an overhead squat, come back up, and then bring it back down to the floor. And the goal is you're going to get your hips below parallel. It's like a typical squat, like we always do. But it's very, 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 very important to keep that arm blocked out and punch that weight back. So I don't want to, I can't see you guys, but a lot of times people will tend to like do this. They'll come up and they'll go like, and try to struggle to get that arm straight. And if you get tired, that weight's going to go wherever it wants to go. So you have to really focus on keep that arm straight and stacked over your midline. Don't let it come out to the side. Don't let it go out in front of your body. Keep it directly over your center, okay? If you struggle with those overhead squats, you need to kind of slow them down to really focus in on them. I want you to just do overhead squats today. So it's going to look like this. Having that weight overhead, keep it overhead, squat down, pull it parallel, come back up, I'll lock it up the top. If that's too challenging, just give me a front squat, hold instead. Just come down, boom, and then stand back up, okay? I'm tired. But a few options for you single dumbbell, single kettlebell people. You can do alternating reps if you want, but you're only gonna do 4 total, so it'd be 2 and 2. You could do all 4 on one side, and the next time you come do it, do all 4 on the next side. If you want for that whole round, that whole 3-minute increment, you can just do that one arm. After that rest, start the next side, you can do the other arm if you want to do it that way. Whatever you want to do, as long as you're focusing on an equal amount of reps per arm. If you're using a barbell, same rules apply to all these things. Keep that weight close to the body. You have a wide grip, snatch grip. As you pull that weight up, you're pulling that bar up into your hips. You jump up, control it down into a squat, and then come back up to standing. Still punch hard with those elbows. It is not a shortened range of motion for this exercise. Some people think when they do a barbell squat snatch, let me show you guys real quick. Some people think when they do a barbell squat snatch is they have to dive under really fast, and instead of them doing a full extension and then controlling it down into a squat, what they do instead is they go, they try to dive into the bar really fast, and you're not going to get the bar up high enough for you to be successful once you get tired. So focus on full extension, whether you are doing a barbell or a dumbbell version, okay? Really use those legs to drive that weight up. It's not you picking up the bar, it's you standing up with the bar, okay? Questions, comments, concerns, leave them here real quick. And if not, if I don't see anything, we'll get started in just a second. Push-ups all the way to the floor. You guys know the drill. Jumping lunges, light tap of the knee on the floor. If you don't want to touch your knee to the floor, that's totally fine, but still get low and still fully jump up at the top. So we did this a little while ago. It's where you're coming down, straighten out the legs in the air, and make sure you're not doing this. Don't stay low as you do them. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we're getting it going. Two each arm. And so you can do all 4 on one arm the entire round, and then switch the other arm the next round if you wanted to. As long as you're making sure at the end of the day, the end of the workout, you're getting equal amount of reps on both sides. But however you want to get it done. But yeah, 4 total. Same with the jumping lunges, 8 total. Trying to always find a good angle. It looks nice when I'm up close and it catches my shirt, and then I walk back kind of like, it's a little iffy sometimes. Yeah, oh, all right. Let's do this, you guys. Like I said earlier, the 7 a.m., they made this workout seem a lot harder than I initially thought it was going to be. And we'll see how this turns out. Is that going to be a good one? Oh, you pretty well lit? Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. All right, let me get my timer set up. I'm going to set my work and rest. See, EMOM every 3 minutes for 50, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I need to do AMRAP. So we're doing AMRAP. We're doing 3-minute AMRAPs. Boom. Add multiple. We're doing 1 minute of rest. Bam. Oops, no. Add and add. Okay, there we go. All right. Here you go, you guys. 3 minutes. Keep that intensity up because it's only 3 minutes of work, and it's a short amount of reps each time you every time you go to the new exercise. It's not a lot of reps that really fatigue you. It's all shorter repetitions, all quick and easy movements. Try to get them done fast. There you go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. I gotta change my weight. Okay. Go. 1 round. We're at 2:15. 2:15 left. So humid. Oh my goodness. We're halfway. One more minute. Twenty seconds. And time. 1 minute rest, guys. I was on 4, I did 3 plus 7. Where's our marker at? I'm gonna grab water really quick. Be right back. All right. 10 seconds. Whew. So I gotta do one jumping lunge, I go back to that first round. Pick up where you left off. 1, and go. "45 seconds in." Whoa, that was weird. Push-ups are too fast. Push-ups need to slow me down more. Spend less time doing jumping lunges and snatches. Halfway. Or jumping lunges. Almost forgot. 30 seconds, team. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. So I was on 9 on that one. I think. I even keeping track on the whiteboard. I still don't even know where I'm at. How many rounds I've done. 25 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and go. Just past a minute in. And 4 rounds is a lot. I was thinking about doing that extra credit. I don't know about that anymore. We got 40 seconds left. Seven, 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more time. I totally lost count. I don't know what round I'm on. I'm just moving. This weather's just not helping. What's the humidity right now? Let me check. %70 right now. That's 65% higher than I like it. 10 seconds, guys. Last time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last 2 minutes. One more minute. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute in. Sorry, 1 minute in. I'm delusional. I'm losing my mind. Halfway. 40 seconds. Ugh. 25 seconds. Seven, 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Nice job, guys. Bam. Yeah, that one gassed me hard. Whew. Take a moment. Then we'll stretch out before we head out. Does anyone else eat ice? Do you guys eat ice? Helps distract me from eating a bunch of other things that are high in calories. So, Ken, you're an animal. So for the extra credit, it's 5. I'll go over that real quick and then we'll stretch out. So no one leave just yet. So if you want to do extra credit right away, it's 5 minutes of Turkish get-ups. Turkish get-ups meant to just get the whole body moving. And the reason I picked 5 minutes is because I want you guys to just focus on moving for 5 minutes based off of whatever weight you have. If you have a really light weight, you're going to go faster and do more reps. If you have a heavy weight, you're going to go slower. But I didn't want to give like 30 reps because if you have a heavier weight, then you're like, well, damn, I'm going to get crushed from 30 reps. So I'll go over the Turkish get-up really quick, and then we'll stretch. So no one leave just yet. Stick around. So, Ken, I don't know if you have access to different sized weights, but you'd want a lighter weight for Turkish get-up. I mean, you can do a 40, but I mean, if it's your first time doing them, then be considerate of that. So for a Turkish get-up, there's a lot of pieces to it. So I want you to do some before I head out, and you can get you can let me know how it goes if you have any other questions on it. So laying totally flat, you're gonna grab the weight with one of your arms and have it locked in overhead. Arm stays locked up the entire time. Don't let it bend at any point. You also want to be looking straight up at the weight the entire time, not look to the side or anywhere else, because if you look up and you know where the dumbbell is in space, you're not going to drop it on your head. So from here, first thing's going to happen is whichever arm is up, that same leg comes up. From here, I'm going to then put my other arm out at an angle, so onto my elbow, onto my hand. From here, I raise my hips, shoot my knee through, I lunge, and then I stand up, and break my light bulb. And then from here, you come back down the opposite way. So whichever arm's up, the opposite leg lunges back, hand to the floor, leg through, back down to the elbow, down to the back, leg straight. So again, on the way up, same side, leg and arm. On the way down, coming back to this position, opposite. My leg's the one that lunges back. So I'll demonstrate one more time. Totally laying flat, same arm, same leg. From here, onto the elbow, onto the hand, raise the hips, shoot the knee through, lunge, and stand. Now I do opposite leg. My right arm's up, left leg goes back down, leg through, elbow, lay down. Boom. So you can alternate those. You can do 2.5 minutes one side, 2.5 minutes the other side. But when you're doing them, again, elbow stay straight the entire time, and you look up at that dumbbell the entire time. All right. So first stretch, you guys. I'm gonna grab my mat real quick. Check my knees. My knees are getting beat up from this rubber. Frog stretch. So wide stance with the knees. Push the butt back towards the heels. A little bit longer. Now we're gonna bring it to a pec stretch. So arm out to the side, twist away from it. Switch sides. All right. Ooh. Next, thread the needle. Arm through. Smash that arm. Getting the entire shoulder after all that those overhead squats. This won't be a short one. This will be about 30 seconds, about 20 more to go. Switch arms. All right. Last one I got for you guys. Seated figure four. So one leg on top of the other. Stretch out that butt. Got dog hair on my face. And switch sides. All right. Ken, you got any questions for me on those Turkish get-ups? All right, perfect. Ken sounds good to go. Excited for you to get a dumbbell, Steven. About time, man. Only took 14 weeks of quarantine. Now you finally have access to actual equipment, man. Whatever week we're in, 13 or something. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. That was a good workout. Definitely spicier than I thought it was going to be. And a lot more humid than I thought it was going to be. Oh, my goodness. So I'll see you guys. I'm going to do a pre-recorded video tomorrow. So we won't see each other tomorrow, but I'll see you guys Friday and Saturday, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking it off, making sure I give my body plenty of rest. Even though these workouts are, they look easier because we're doing them at home with less equipment, doesn't mean it's easier. Still pushing yourself, still putting the effort. So still going to give my body rest as much as it needs. So I'll see you guys Friday. Take care. Have a great day. If you need anything from me, you know where to hit me up. Hudson at CrossFit Humanity.